Alrighty, and good evening, everybody. Rob Gearing here, owner of Trafficleads2incomeVM. I'm your host for our Tuesday night Massive Success webinar. So I'm glad to have a great group here live. We've got 16 so far and probably more to come. And for those that are watching us recorded, thank you very much. We appreciate you greatly. So we're going to move over quickly to screen share because you didn't come here just to see this beautiful face, right? I'm sure, or maybe you did. So here we go, though. We're going to do screen share, and it should be coming up momentarily. So there's our backdrop. That's our famous page that announces to the world our meeting every Tuesday night. So when you click on Massive Success Webinar, that brings up the blog and the promo code for the 1,000 credits. You have your room access. You have your click here for latest webinar recording. And on this version, click here for the MMS plan, which is one of our free traffic funnel plans. Or if you go to the webinar 2, you may not see that. You'll just see the room access and latest webinar recording. So irregardless, though, welcome everybody. So just quickly, if you're not a member of Traffic Leads to Income VM, what I would ask is that you go to your person who invited you and ask for their referral link so that you can join. What Traffic Leads to Income VM is it is a viral mailer. So it is one of the what they call free traffic sources, meaning that you can join for free, you can earn credits for free, you can actually make this a free advertising strategy or a low-cost strategy to get some traffic to a good lead capture page, which builds your list and funnels into your main opportunity. So that is what we do. We offer not just the traffic source, right, because we are a viral mailer, but we also have a 7-step success plan that shows you how to build a lead capture page with us, right? A lead capture page which you can literally customize for any opportunity, including a thank you page, and literally build your own free traffic funnel within Traffic Leads to Income VM. So it's a two-part story here at Traffic Leads to Income VM. We're the mailer and we're the marketing system, right? And now we just started offering custom funnels, which are great for paid traffic. So that's high level. Custom funnels are high level stuff, which we'll talk about a little bit tonight. So let's get to our, let's let the screen roll up here for a second. And that's just kind of my insider talk when I'm doing a webinar, because I have a little panel here that I have to wait for it to roll up before I can move on to the next screen. And that usually happens pretty shortly. Just waiting for that. Come on. And welcome. I see some more folks have popped in here. Carrie and John, thank you for being here. There we go. All right, so this is our Traffic Leads to Income VM back office here. So let me go ahead and log in. So let me use my special Team to Profit account. I believe that's that one. And if you're following along at home, you just would put in your password, click login, and we always get an offer. Now, what's special about this one, if you ever see the JV level upgrade, what's really cool about that is that if you buy a JV level upgrade, that's going to put you in position for a custom funnel. So that's why that's really important. So take close heed of the JV upgrade. That's a lifetime upgrade. Alrighty. And then here's our login spotlight for the day, Jewel Traffic. So we'll give them a little shout out. Whoever put up that login spotlight, they got a ton of massive exposure. And actually, speaking of login spotlight ads, they're available in your Traffic Leads to Income VM back office. July is starting to sell out, believe it or not, and it's only beginning of June. So these things are catching fire because everybody knows. Not to brag, but Traffic Leads to Income VM now is rated by for the last ratings that came out for May, rated in the top 10 for Traffic Hoopla. We were really happy to be #1 with Jerry Iannucci. He's the Mr. Safe List guy. And then Stefan Berg has us in his top 10, and Sean Suppley at Rapid Downline. That's the big four. That's the big four. So name me a viral mailer that right now is in all 4 of the major ranking systems, right? So you're going to get great quality viral mailer traffic, and then these login spotlight ads are really killing it right now. at $2 a day, you could take a whole month out right now of August. You could just go and knock it out of the park and just kill it right now. Because trust me, I get them too. So get them before I do. But I try to leave them as many open as possible for you guys to get massive exposure. So we're going to go to our back office now of Traffic Leads to Income VM. And one other thing we're going to invite everybody to take a look at is everybody is welcome to be a part of our Team to Profit team. So many of you who are here tonight are part of Team to Profit, and I'm part of Team to Profit. Now, we know that you can bring any opportunity, any business, anything that you want within Traffic Leads to Income VM and drive it to a high level. But we invite you to our Team to Profit team, which was invented and founded by Janet Legier, who's with us tonight. And you can find that very quickly and easily by going to Downline Builder and going to Income. Because we as a team are driving unbelievable income. I mean, success, income. So if you have that, if you're finding success, if you're really feeling good about everything, fine. We'll help you, take it even to a higher level. But if you're looking for mentors, you're looking for support, you're looking for leaders, you're looking for team, community, you want to get healthy, you want to get financially healthy as well, not just physically. Check out our Team to Profit. That's, again, Downline Builder, Income, and it's the first thing listed. Just click where it says click here, and we'd love to have you for sure. Okay, so that's that. Final thing that I wanted to tell you about is everybody qualifies for a prize tonight, right? So live audience, once the recording is finished, will be able to win a login spotlight. I'm going to be giving 2 away this week since I was unable to have a webinar last week. I'm going to make up for it with two drawings for login spotlight ads. So hang on for that. But for everybody, whether you're listening to this recorded or you're obviously here live, you can get the following, but you got to send me a support ticket. Okay, so you have the chance by sending me that support ticket to get a free upgrade, free 30-day upgrade, right, to the Team to Profit level. You have a chance or to get leveled up to one level higher, because there's multiple tiers of upgrades. You can get leveled up, one level up potentially, or get 10,000 credits. So how you're going to claim that is you're just going to basically click on FAQs, and you're going to go to Ask Admin, and you're going to say, hey, what did I win? And I'll come back to you with your prize. For those that are with us live and we get into our Q&A section after the recording, maybe we can actually take care of some people live in the after party, as we call it. So anyway, that's a little bit about that. Okay, so let's talk about the free. So with all that out of the way now, right? That's a mouthful. That takes a little while to go through all that. So with all that being said, again, welcome, settle in. We're going to talk about the marketing system, the funnel potential within Traffic Leads to Income VM. Maybe next week we'll get into some of the nuts and bolts advertising when it comes to viral mailers. So everybody who's a member of Traffic Leads to Income VM and who upgrades or gets a free upgrade, like we said, that's being offered for those that pay attention, that listen to recordings and come to meetings live. For everybody that's upgraded, what happens to them is they see a homepage. A lot of people see this homepage. Everybody, free members, graduate members, Team to Profit members, everybody. But you have to be upgraded to be able to do this, to be able to move through step 1, reading that text very carefully. And if you're upgraded, when you click here to proceed to step 2, you will then begin going through the setup steps where we ask you for your autoresponder. We ask you for your picture, right, which is fun, because then we're creating a branded lead capture page for you. We're asking you for form code from your autoresponder when we get to step 4. This is where we're building that lead capture page. 7 different templates to choose from. We support all autoresponders, and we give you a thank you page as well, which you can customize to your own business and opportunity. Depending on your upgrade level, you can completely customize the downline builder. You can remove anything that you're not interested in. You can place in things that are all about you, that your future signups will see, that'll help you drive anything that you want to drive. And that's the exciting part of what we do. We can be specific like we are with Team to Profit, or we can be as general as any business in America or the world, right? So we love that. We love that we think we finally found the balance, the fine balance of being able to make everybody happy, which is, trust me, in life, that's really difficult. Anybody that's married and has kids, you probably agree with me, that's literally impossible, but we've figured it out here at Traffic Leads to Income VM. So, so what the lead capture page that you will create looks like in your free funnel is something like that. Now, I customized this one, you know, as part of my team to profit focus. I customized, but the verbiage can be anything. And I used actually for this funnel that I created, I used the generic template that's not branded the Traffic Leads to Income VM. Those that know me and see my advertising, you know that I use the brand. Obviously, that's my brand. So I use the branded version a lot, but I like to show the non-branded version because that gives you the opportunity to just kind of set this to a generic level. And then verbiage, you know, the verbiage that I like: learn how to create $500 commissions working 30 minutes a day while doing things you love. So really, that's the idea. What we want to ultimately help you do is not sit and click on links all day and earn credits and you know, spend 9 hours at your computer. Is to transition you to an autopilot business other than your follow-up, which you always want to get personal with people. But you can get to a position, so we'll be talking about the custom funnel and paid traffic in a little bit. We can get to a position where you're working 30 minutes a day, maybe 45, maybe an hour. You're working with your new paid members. You're working with your new leaders. That's where your time is spent, right? When you get to that level. But I just want you to know that no matter where you're at, there's a progression. There's the next step. And, you know, we're here to help everybody, every marketer, actually. We feel that we have, you know, something that can help and assist them in their business. But this is all custom. There's a generic version that I see people out there advertising, but you can go in and very easily customize and make a page just like that. And notice that where it says fill in the form below to get started, please enter your email address. And that's a tip for you tonight. When you're doing any type of lead capture pages, just ask for the email address. And because this is why. And I've done extensive studying, and I do very detailed tracking on these things. Every field that you add to a form is going to lower your opt-in rate by anywhere from 10 to 20%. Believe it or not, the name, people are going to be turned off. So that's the simplest way to get the most effective bang for your lead capture pages is ask for the email address, right? There's plenty of time for the movers, you know, the movers and shakers. You'll find out their name. You'll find out their phone number. If you have a proper funnel, this is sort of a qualifying step. Not everybody that fills in your lead capture page, you know, goes into your, you know, joins your company and moves forward, right? So it's very important to understand that you want the highest opt-in rate that you possibly can get, whether it be viral mailers or paid traffic. You want to maximize your opt-in rate so you have more material going into the front of your funnel and more, you know, it's a numbers game. So every number then gets higher. So if you have a higher opt-in percentage, you're going to have a higher join percentage, conversion percentage. You're going to have a higher upgrade percentage. You're going to have a higher leader percentage, right? So the other part that we offer after the email address is filled in, and this is all done within step 4 in Traffic Leads to Income VM, you get that snazzy little thing. You can customize this. Now that is branded. That's a branded one. You can't edit that out at the top. But you can change the verbiage. We actually pull from what we call your profile, and I'm trying to think of the name of it. I'm forgetting. It's slipping my mind. Widget. It's your profile widget. We actually pull that automatically. So if you filled out your profile, your little pictures there, your Facebook, your Twitter, your Skype, your YouTube, things like that. And you know, you can actually customize it to your company. So like at the bottom there, I have, you know, check out Not Lifestyle here. That link could be clicked on to not only get a free fit profile, but a lifestyle and earnings plan too. So, but this can be edited. There's a generic version of this that takes people to traffic. Well, actually, this takes people to Traffic Leads to Income VM, because that's the idea behind the 7 steps. And the funnel that we call Traffic Leads to Income VM is building your list, hitting your autoresponder, inviting them to join Traffic Leads to Income VM, because so they can follow the 7 steps. And in the following of the 7 steps, they're potentially joining your autoresponder, they're coming into your primary business, they're joining you know, other advertising resources under you. That's multiple streams of income. Everything's contained within the funnel. So it's creating a lot of things, and it's the perfect blend. It's building your list before building mine. We're working together and we're taking care of each other, in other words, versus maybe you only taking care of me and building my list. I'm allowing you to build your list first. But again, the customization potential, you could put a video on this page, right? And like I said, down below the profile widget, you can do anything, including your company sales page. So that's just an example, you know, of what we can do here, or what you get with the Traffic Leads to Income VM free funnel. Honestly, you could actually not use my thank you page. You could use your own custom thank you page. You could use your own company sales page directly after they fill in the form. Oops, I lost that for a second. There we go. Let me get out of that. Okay. I think I lost screen share. So let me come back to that. I feel like I lost screen share. Yeah. I must have clicked something. Okay, there we go. We're back to screen share. Okay, so I just need the window to roll up here in a second. There we go. So again, you have, oh, I don't know why that's happening. Jeez whiz, I'm losing my screen share every time I try to click that. Okay. Oh, I know it. I'm actually probably clicking stop share. Let me let that roll up one more time. So again, that thank you page is optional for you. You can use it, or you can decide to not use it. It's your call. So in a second here, we should be able to show the, take you back to the lead capture page. And then we'll start talking about the custom funnel and how that all works. Okay, come on. There we go. All right, now I do need to be careful with this maneuver. Okay. All right, so after you fill out, after your prospect fills out the form there, then you could really have them go anywhere. It's really your call, because you're giving me the form code in step 4. And where is the thank you page controlled from? It's controlled from the autoresponder side. It's embedded within the form code. So that's, you know, the way this is just, you know, put together gives you a lot of different options. Okay. So that is that. And more information about our free funnel, free traffic funnel with a kind of a team to profit flavor is at trafficleads2income.com/blog/MMS. I call that the massive marketing system. It's a specific setup for a free traffic funnel, which you know, has the blending of team to profit within it. Or you can just follow the straight 7 steps, you know, in the back office of Traffic Leads to Income VM, and you know, that'll help you with your setup as well. And you know, that's the setup that's preferred for people that just want to, you know, they want to customize it their own way, you know, with their own company, and that's the beauty of it. That's all doable. There's specificness and there's genericness within this. Now, what's this custom funnel? Let's just back up and explain a little bit more about why we call this a free funnel. It's called that for a couple of reasons. Number one, Traffic Leads to Income VM was set up, you know, obviously with the mailer as part of it, and I have other partner mailers that I recommend in the downline builder. So that's free traffic. And we have found that a lead capture page that has the form on the front of it does very well in viral mailers. So that's why we call it a free traffic funnel. It also plays pretty good in traffic exchanges as well. But trying to do anything else within viral mailers, trying to advertise, you know, splash pages, you know, company sales pages, is not going to work as well. Plus, you know for sure that you're building your list first, always when you're starting with a, you know, when you're starting with a lead capture page, when that form is right on the front of that page. So that's the reasons why we call it the free traffic funnel. Plus, I've tested paid traffic with, you know, a lead capture page similar to what I just showed you, and it just didn't perform as good as I thought that it should perform. So we started thinking, what do the big people of paid traffic do? What is a good paid traffic funnel? So we came up with this, and I'm going to show you this via, and I can host this for you as well, and I can show you how you can get one of these. Let's just pick one of these at random. How about my own? And I don't know if you can see the stats, but yes, that is a 51% conversion rate. And this is pure paid traffic from MLM leads, which is in the downline builder of Traffic Leads to Income VM under resources. My #1 paid traffic recommendation. Paired with a custom funnel, you can't lose. You can't lose. You're going to get high level of conversions, and you're going to get new people into your company. Now, I can't guarantee that you're going to become a millionaire, because you got to do good follow-up. You got to be a good leader. You got to do a lot of those things that we talk about in some of the webinars. But I can take you pretty far. I can take you to the water, right? But you got to do a little drinking, to get to the promised land. But what this looks like is something that you may be surprised about as to why it works so well. And all of us that use the custom funnel use the same thing. It's not customized on the front end. So that's another difference between my custom paid funnel and the free traffic funnel, is the fact that there's no customization on the front. You're like, what? How is that possible? It's not branded. It doesn't have my picture. I don't know. I didn't ask, the guys that I work with, the 6-figure, 7-figure earners that I work with previous, I didn't ask them a lot of questions when they started, showing me results, and then I started getting results. So in life, sometimes you just got to say, you know what, I don't really care. I don't need to be the smartest guy in the room, and I don't need to be the creative master of the world. I just need something that's going to work and that successful people have used. So we have free, do you want to make more money in 30 minutes a day? So I use actually that same line in my free funnel as well. Make more money in 30 minutes a day than most people make working a full-time job. And this is what we do. We can create this type of situation. It's the beauty of what we do in the online marketing work at home niche. So what happens, and it doesn't have the form on the front. This will build your list. This does, work with your autoresponder. It is about building lists and capturing a prospect and taking them to a sales page and taking them to your company eventually. But, it's just a little different than the other funnel that we showed. So what happens then is we help you. We give you basically the template. All you've got to do is give me a few plugins, plugin information, and this is what we can make for you. I'm going to show you Janet Legier's, because I know she would never be embarrassed for me showing this. We call it the Time and Financial Freedom Template landing page, thank you page. So this is the thank you page, and it's also known as a bridge. So where is Janet's at here? Time and Financial Freedom. Janet L, right there. Let's load this puppy up. I'm not sure if the video will be, probably the video won't be viewable, but it is an autoplay video when it fires from the lead capture page that I showed you a second ago. So there's also, I guess I didn't demonstrate, I did not demonstrate the fact that when you do click next, I'll just show you. See, that's the email drop, okay? And if I try to close it, I see if it shows it may not show the exit pop-up. There's an exit pop-up that I create for you that literally when they try to close the email window, right? I'm trying to close off and see if this will work, but it's not working in the screen share. What will happen is we can fire your company, we can fire your company sales page basically without them ever opting in to your list first. And I find that very, very interesting. And it's very effective. People sort of, they get a message, no, don't leave. You don't have to give us your email address. We can take you right, right to the good stuff right now. So that works really well. Okay. So I did want to demonstrate how the email is captured, and I did want to tell you about the exit pop-up. So then they're taken to this, and this is Janet's video, and we're not going to play it live, but it plays automatically. Again, if fired from the lead capture page after the email address is filled in. So this is called warming up your paid traffic, right? Warming up people. So when they do opt in, and they start moving forward, they're going to remember the name Janet Legier. They're going to remember the name Rico Rogers. They're going to remember the name Chris Hartman. They're going to remember the name Carrie Jalbert. And that's so important. You know, in this world of generic marketing, you know, there is a generic universal nature, but then there has to be some interjection of you as a person, as a leader, right? So this is next level stuff. And the people that fail in online marketing are people that say, I can't do it. I can't get in front of a camera. I'm too scared. I can't do this stuff. Well, then you're not going to make it. Or there's a high percentage chance that you're not going to make it. Because when we talk about a 5% that make it, you got to do all the right things. It's not just random lottery that happens here. People that make it do specific things. And in my journey of a couple years ago, when I made my breakthrough, I sat at their feet and said, show me what you do. They said, you won't argue with me? You won't say, I want to put my picture on that first page, or I don't want a video. You won't argue with me? I said, I will not argue with you because you're making 6 figures and I'm not. So show me what you do. Show me where you go. Where do you get this golden traffic at? How do you follow up with people? I want to know from you so I can compare with what I'm doing and make the corrections. So it took me a lot of years to get away from myself, to get over myself, as they say. And I found that, okay, I'm doing that. Uh-oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's okay. Uh-oh. And I made the corrections to go from a good leader and a good online marketer and a good earner to a great one. And it can happen to everybody. But you have to follow things that successful people do. So what happens next in the custom funnel situation? And I love this because this works with any business, any opportunity, right? Yes, take me to the next step in my free account. Now, in this particular business, there's a free member sign up. This can be changed. This verbiage can be edited to anything. You know, click yes, take me to my $1 trial. Yes, take me to my $50 introductory offer. Yes, take me to, okay. So click that. And in this case, this is now lifestyle, part of Team to Profit. And we're taken there. And there it is. So that is how the custom funnel works. But that could be Maluka. That could be Acme, XYZ company, right? New pre-launch, whatever. So that's that. And that's how the custom funnel works. So what do I need for a custom funnel? I need you, right? I need form code, so you can create a campaign, letters of your choice. Though I have some letters available, certainly that's part of what we have in our back office at Trafficleads2incomeVM. I have an email series in the affiliate toolbox area. You certainly can use. It's generic, works with any business. But we got to give me form code. Then I need a YouTube link for your video, and I need your company sales page. And if you do want customization on that button, we always say in the video, click below, and then whatever to your free, to the $1, to the, whatever. So that's where we can make a little tweak. But I don't make any other adjustments, because here's why. You're coming to me for mentorship. You're coming to me for success. I'd rather lose $1 and show somebody the right way than to make money off you and let you mess it up. I know that's blunt, but this is a highly tuned, it's like a fine violin that you mess with it. You won't see great results with this, with free traffic. You plug that into viral mailers, you're not going to see much, you're not going to see much. I prefer the other type of page with the email opt-in form. So this was designed not just for paid traffic, but specifically for MLM leads, which is in your downline builder, Trafficleads2incomeVM resource area. It was designed as a complete unit, a complete package that could put people into your business, and then, hey, congratulations, good luck. Fortunately, we still coach people on how to lead, how to conduct yourself, how to have meetings with your folks, how to follow up with people. All important things as well. So, but simple to make for you. And how do you get this? Well, you'll definitely get a special offer by being part of Team to Profit. So I would definitely take me up on the free upgrade, because it's a Team to Profit upgrade that you get for 30 days as one of my offers for coming to the meeting tonight. So take me up on that. That's sort of, oh, there's the, how cool is that? There's our exit pop-up. Hold on. Don't want to give your email address? No problem. Click below, right to your company sales page, right? And I had a fella, he's not, I don't think Pat's with me tonight here, but Pat had 6 opt-ins on a 50-click ad. And he was like, wait a minute, that's not, you know, that's not good results, like he said. He got 20 free customers that did the right to the show me the video. And he like laughed, like, huh, you know, whoa, that's crazy, right? Because that's still building your list, because most opportunities, you know, all right, they're a free customer, free member, you know, they're still on my list, right? I obviously still have captured them. Sort of a interesting thing there. So I love the exit pop-up. This is all professional marketing, all slick, all not slick. I don't want to say it's slick, but it's, you know what I mean. It's good slick, good slick. All right. So let's go to the back office of Traffic Leads to Income VM. This is where you find. So first, you're going to want to be a member. Again, get back to the person who invited you. Okay. Make sure that you ask for, you know, pay for, however you get to your upgrade. Okay. So you want to be an upgraded member. You want to then click on buy credits, and it's down at the bottom. So there's different price points. Team to Profit members get it for $124.97. That includes a JV upgrade as well. Graduate upgraded members, the cost is higher. It's $247.47. For Team to Profit members, at that $124.97 level, you can say, well, I don't want the JV upgrade. I just want the custom part. I just want the funnel. We can do that for $50. $50 hosted for you right here. Look at the tracking stats. I have to tell you, don't have access to it, but we'll be talking. Part of, you know, getting to know and love me, right? So here's an individual, one of my favorite people. I love everybody, but Randy's a good guy. And where's Randy's stats at? Because he was just celebrating with me last night. Or no, not Randy, Thomas. Thomas G. 49% conversion rate. So Thomas G, in working with me in the course of 2 weeks on 468 clicks, and I'm assuming that was high quality paid traffic, 228 conversions. So he built his list by 228 members. I think it's less than 2 weeks. Thomas can tell us in chat, you know, a little bit about it. But he was brave enough to get up and say, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go for this. I'm going to create a video, which is a very good video, by the way. We make videos available for anybody who wants ideas. I'm working on a rotator of all the sales videos that have been done so far in the custom funnel. And that's a 49% conversion rate. Now, you know, I'm sure he's had a ton of new members, right, that went to the next level. And I'm sure he's had upgrades, and he probably has some new leaders within his organization due to the fact that he said, I'm going to give something a try that makes me a little nervous and, you know, little off the cuff a little bit. And in the beginning, he didn't see the immediate results. Sometimes campaigns get off to a little bit of a slow start. This is not I tried it one time and it did 50 clicks and I didn't get $1 million, so I'm not going to use it again. I have used this for 9 months, that's all. On 7,126 clicks, I built a list for 3,625 members with a 51% opt-in rate. I'm on the company leaderboard for income. I've built a pretty large organization, and I'm leading a group of great, lovely people to the same thing. We're duplicating. It makes you want to cry. It's just amazing. And I'm healthy too. You know, I'm getting down to my ideal 175 weight. And when I first joined Now Lifestyle, I was a 205, I'm embarrassed to say. So borderline diabetic, right? So I love being able to change people's lives, health and financially. It's a cool calling. So I've used this long term. So that's me at the top. So 51% conversion rate. So, you know, if you try it and, you know, you're at, you know, 37% after 70 clicks, it comes together. At MLM Leads, you'll get it over time. You'll get the 51, 50, 51, 49. I mean, because look at me and Thomas right there. Right there. So I can share those stats, which is nice. And I can tell when people are funneling free traffic into it because it lowers the conversion rate. It lowers the percentage. So I think that's kind of cool that I can host it for you. I can help you put it together, and I can actually keep an eye on stats and give you some performance, all for the pretty low cost of either $247.47, $24.97, or $50, right? Your choice. Just know for $247.47, you will get the highest upgrade ever offered here, including 10,000 mailing credits per day if you go in every day and accept a free offer that pops up. So that's an immense, when it comes to free traffic and mailers, that's probably the best offer that's available from any viral mailer, safe list, whatever. So your choice, my friends. Your choice, whether you go free or you go custom. But just know that Traffic Leads to Income VM is here to support you with whatever you need. You just need some free traffic from the mailer. Put your ads in, see what happens, right? You want to take some advice and learn some marketing principles, go through the 7 steps. You want and you get a free funnel as part of that, a free traffic funnel, low cost, right? Or potentially no cost, depending. Or the final thing is the high-level mentoring, team to profit, custom funnel, killing it. So that's it for me. I think I've probably bent your ear a while here. I like it. I like a 41-minute webinar with about 20 people here. I think that's good stuff. So again, thank you for coming. For my live team, hang on. We'll try to sort out some gifts and prizes and drawings and all that good stuff. For those watching the recording, hopefully you found this helpful. Certainly, everybody send me that support ticket, especially the recorded folks, so you can get something for your effort, because it's all about effort. So many people out there just don't look at things, just don't read, just don't take the breadcrumbs, right, that are laid out before them. It's my favorite movie. I have to tell you, you're going to probably think lesser of me. I love Dumb and Dumber, and I love the ending. For those, you can say in the chat if you've ever watched that ending, where the bus pulls up and the girls from Hawaiian Tropic, and we're thinking these idiots finally have an opportunity, right? And they direct the bus. They say go that way to the town to find somebody, right? Oh my God, they corrected the mistake. They go chase the bus down, doors open. You know what? We told you wrong. It's the other way. And then they look at each other and they say, maybe our break will come, right? Maybe our break will come. Unfortunately, many marketers look at each other. They look and they say, maybe my break will come. Traffic leads to income, 7 steps of success, team to profit, custom funnel. You know what? I know a guy in town down that way that could probably benefit from that. Boy, I wonder why I'm not making it. I wonder why I never make money from home. I wonder why I'm not successful. Maybe my break will come someday. Well, for you folks, I think your break just came. So thank you very much. We'll see you next week, same channel, same time, right? 8 p.m. Eastern time, Tuesday night. We'll come up with a great new topic. And thank you very much. And to your massive success. Thank you very much.